Alright, yo, what's good YouTube? What's good Basketrio? It's your boy Pro Jamaica Man, and I'm back with another video for y'all. And today I got a video on who is the best center currently. Now, one thing to keep in mind, guys, is that All-Stars actually enhance a certain play style. So somebody who runs, Dash would want Livia. Somebody who runs Pillar would want, Livia. Um, Livia enhances Dash or Pillar. She's not really for ISO. She's not really, you could probably use her for a swing because you could use a center for anything. But keep in mind, guys, that all stars do enhance, a certain play style. And for these videos, I will not be using all stars. If you guys want an all star discussion, you know what I'm saying, you could go ahead and post it in the comments, and I'll go ahead and tell y'all or have a discussion with y'all on stream, or we could do a discussion video, you know what I'm saying, just based off, a little Q&A. So y'all could post y'all questions, whatever y'all have, in the comments. But for these coming videos, I will not be putting all stars in them, so it will be regular 500 rated players, just so y'all know. And yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, so first up, here we have Raven, right? Solid player, box out feature, very strong feature. Increases box out, has a fair chance of pushing out the opponent. This is good for all your players that are running swing. If you're running swing and, or ISO, and you need to get boards for your team, this guy is going to help you get boards because he's going to win the box out every time. Now, keep in mind that elite skills are a thing now, so certain positions have actually elite tip out, which is very broken. It's been broken since season 1, so you guys got to keep that in mind. Box out is not the only thing that's, gonna help you get the rebound. So um very solid center, but he's not top of the list just because, tipping and elite skill factors are in place. Alright, so another solid center we have here is MZ, right? Um, Now there's a couple centers that I'm actually gonna leave out, and I'm gonna not well, I'm not gonna give them an honorable mention, but there's a couple centers that I'm gonna actually leave out. But for right now, we have MZ on the table. Very solid feature again. This guy actually has a rebound feature that's actually like an enhanced version of the Cyborg T. Now, if you have Cyborg T or had Cyborg T before, this is like a 500 rated Cyborg T, right? And of course, Raven is like a 500 rated Min Jun, where in this case, he has the MZ has the rebound feature. Fairly increases rebound height and contact after a failed rebound. Effect can be stacked 3 times and will be cleared after a successful rebound. So I don't know about you, but if I'm playing center, I don't want to lose the board 3 times. So I'm not gonna allow my passive to get up to 3 stacks. I might lose the tip-in ball because lag, and sometimes other centers just have better timing than you sometimes. And sometimes you're distracted, sometimes you're not paying attention, sometimes you just come up against a stronger center. You know what I'm saying? So you end up losing the rebound or losing the tip out, and that's a stack of your feature. But I don't want to stack this up to 3 stacks, so that's actually one of the reasons why he's probably not the best center for me. And he could be paired up with Raven because Raven is good for box out. This guy is good for rebounds. So they're good in their own rights. If you're playing, ISO swing, you could even throw this guy in some dash, run some pillar with him, but he's not gonna strive, he's not gonna excel for you just because of the fact that he's not straight up, built to really tackle, what I'm saying, the challenges that are, the in the current meta. So this guy is definitely, one of the top people on the list, top 3, you know what I'm saying, but I wouldn't put him in number 1. So this guy is probably number 2. Raven is number 3. And then let's get into the last one now. Alright, a couple months ago, guys, I ain't gonna cap, I had just copped her, and the season had just started, or it was the middle of the season or something, and I just copped her, and I really didn't have much experience on her. She felt kind of broken, but I didn't really, really realize she was broken until they released like MZ, and she was still like doing well. So, number one on the best center, the best center, best regular 500 rated center to use right now is Sukino, bro. It's been Sukino for a couple seasons now. I've been having an All Star for a couple seasons, so I have not been using Sukino because I mainly try to play Dash. You know, Pillar, maybe. I've been playing Pillar on my stream. I've been playing Pillar point guard. It's really ISO point guards, but I'm normally try to run dash whenever I get a chance, but when it comes to dash, when it comes to pillar, when it comes to ISO, swing, this girl is going to get it done. She's going to get it done for you. So here's her feature right here. When a player shoots the ball, fairly increases the speed of movement toward the basket and fairly decreases stamina cost until a player grabs the rebound. Now, it took me, a few days to realize this, but it says grabs the rebound, but you don't really have to be going for the rebound to get this stamina cost decrease. Now, this is gonna help you get a lot of loose balls. All those loose balls that you want to try dashing against the other centers. Sometimes you run out of stamina. I know a lot of all-star people or people who don't have this feature on their centers realize I'm getting outrun by this Sukino for these loose balls all the time, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on, but it's because of this feature. She's very strong because you could literally screen dash and still have stamina to dash towards the paint, while the other center they're going to be slow. They're going to be very slow. They're gonna run out of stamina. They're not gonna be able to out rotate you. So this center is very strong because she's able to out rotate the other center pretty much every time, unless somebody like seriously stands in your way and tries to obstruct you. Literally every time you're gonna be able to out rotate your opponent. Every time you're gonna be able to get those rebounds, loose balls, and as you can see, she has no minuses anywhere on her stats. So her stats are, what I'm saying, comparable to all-star stats. And look at her elite skills. Actually, she has elite screen dash, so somebody could hit the screen and you're still going to be able to dash after somebody hits the screen. She has elite flank screen. She has elite power block. Oh my goodness, right? Elite put back. Oh my goodness, you out rotate your opponent, you're going to be able to put back every time. Elite rebound pass. Oh my goodness. Elite chase down block. The only thing that she doesn't have is elite chase down block and catch. And then she has elite hook. You know what I'm saying? So all these skills go into play when you're playing center, especially that screen dash. You want the opponents, you want your teammates to be using the screen, and you want your opponents to be hitting the screen all the time because you're trying to out rotate your opponent. You're trying to bring them out of the paint because you're trying to use your feature to the maximum efficiency. So this center is gonna get that done for you, and that is why she is top of the list, guys. But yeah, let's wrap this up now. All right, y'all heard it, man. Top three best centers in the game right now from one of the probably best centers in the game. You know what I'm saying? But honorable mentions, we got Falcon, Nova, Harmon, Sakurai, Emily. Very good role players. If you play a certain way and you want your teammates to get buffed or boosted in a certain way, or you want to get things done in a certain way, then these centers are going to be able to help you out. But when it comes to, what I'm saying, top three best centers that are going to go in and deal damage, then, what I'm saying, make sure y'all follow my guide, man. Best center, what I'm saying, to cop right now. Regular 500 rated. All stars will be discussed later on, But make sure y'all subscribe, man. Make sure y'all like up the video if you haven't already. Turn on those post notifications. As y'all guys can see, super thanks are available on the video. If y'all want to make any donations to your boy, it would greatly be appreciated, because your boy is trying to get a PC. But yeah, brand new Discord. Make sure you guys hop in the Discord if you haven't already, man. And yeah, I'm up out of here, man. Peace.